The Indy 500 may be a month away, but students at Mintani Elementary School were already starting their engines. The Indianapolis 500 pace car drove to the school so students could check it out.
News Channel 18's Tiffany Dismore was there as students got to sit in the driver's seat in one of racing's most famous cars. Tiffany?
That's right, Jeff. Gina, obviously the fourth graders were psyched when the Indy 500 pace car pulled into the school parking lot.
Today I got to see the pace car.
After studying the Indy 500 this week, Janice Garrett's fourth grade class got an up-close look at an Indy pace car.
I got to sit in it, and I told my brothers, and they were really jealous.
Garrett says usually she is able to take her class on a field trip to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway the week it studies the history.
Due to budget cuts, we are more limited on our field trips now than we used to be.
But Garrett's student teacher, Amanda Haney, thought she could help.
Our student teacher, Mrs. Haney, is going to be a princess in the 500, so we had a whole unit on the 500 race.
Haney is one of this year's Indy 500 Festival princesses and was able to get the pace car to visit the school. With cuts in education, she says teachers have to find new ways to give students hands-on lessons.
They're definitely having to be more creative to bring the community in to the classroom to try to bring those field trip aspects into the school since it's getting more and more difficult for us to go out of the school.
Most of the fourth graders didn't seem too disappointed they didn't go to the track.
None of the other classes got to do this unit on the race, and we did, so I'm thankful for that.
Either way, the students learned all about the Indy 500, a big part of the state's history.
I learned that there's more than one pace car.
The first person to win was Ray Haroon.
It has a sticker on the front windshield that's 33, and the license plate is 33 for all 33 drivers.
The class spent between 45 minutes to an hour each day this week learning about the Indianapolis 500 and the Speedway as part of its social studies lesson. And this week's spelling test also consisted of words that have to do with the race. And now, Jeff, Gina, here's a question for you. Do you know how to correctly spell carburetor? It's a hard one. Tiffany Dismore, News Channel 18.